Hey Prox! If you by chance missed the entire story of this special event, then this video is for you! Version 2.3's When the Dreams Remain Unfinished is an exclusive limited time event featuring Yidhari, the 5th member of Mystic Ware Spook Shack. Here's the complete story of Yidhari's entire backstory without the combat, which is in another separate video. Enjoy and see you in the next event. Bye-bye!
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia. I really am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
It's all right, Yidhari. Relax. I'm not going to blame you. I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because the Yidhari I know was always punctual. You only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you said, we must face the past in order to move on. We must clean the wound before it can heal. I did eventually find some items from my childhood. Using them, I was able to recall the appearance of my family members. But for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the truth you're afraid of, but fear itself. But from what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer alone. You have friends by your side. Last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock that you'd bring some items from the past today, and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Yidhari has to tell us.
I didn't expect our counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation. Aren't you curious what they're talking about?
Probably not a good idea. Talking with a psychiatrist is a very private thing.
I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, I would never. Wait, did you hear that?
Yidhari? Yidhari! Wake up! Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Is this Thorn Quarter Emergency Center? I have a female patient here who has fainted during a counseling session.
Not good. Quick, let's check on her.
You must be Yidhari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
What happened? Wasn't she supposed to be in a therapy session?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Yidhari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her memories. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine. But then, Yidhari suddenly fainted. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take a long time for them to arrive.
Doctor, the medical industry in Waifei Peninsula isn't so great. Usually a company would arrange for a vehicle when this sort of thing happens.
It's okay. Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her condition. Can you give me a hand? Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was corrupted. She's fallen into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the Hollow.
A lucid coma? So it's like she's stuck in some kind of nightmare? Does that mean she'll be okay after a good sleep?
That's one way to put it, but I don't know when or if the nightmare will end on its own. Forcing her to wake up could do more harm than good. I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first. Once they're steady, we can safely try medication to wake her up. Try calling her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care, even in the nightmare.
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing, so how can we comfort or call out to her? Is there another way to help stabilize her condition?
There is another way. My friend works at HIA. He manages a VR device that can simulate a person's mental landscape. However, his research is too advanced, and the device is mostly reserved for elite agencies like the HSO. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6 experienced
Section 6? Not the most approachable group.
Well, maybe I could...
Yeah. Regular folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections. I'll ask my friend who works at Porcelumex later.
Well, actually, I can...
Yeah, I don't even have a new Eridu citizen card. No fixed address, no ID. I'm just a nobody.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone, but I can get in touch with a friend from Section 6.
Wait a sec. Am I missing something? Aren't you a proxy? How do you have friends in Section 6? I can understand knowing office staff from Sections 2 and 3, but a covert organization like Section 6? Wait, don't tell me you're actually a retired HSO agent.
What? No, it's not that complicated. It's just a series of coincidences. Hold on, let me contact my friend from Section 6.
Hold on. Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar.
Don't say it like that. That's the leader of the Sons of Caledon, Big Daddy.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the blood. Get ready.
Looks Looks like they're totally swarmed by Ethereals. Let's help them out. Again! Come on! After all this fighting, we still haven't taken down even one of them? Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
So is it because we're too weak?
No way, right? Big Daddy's super strong, but I'm not that weak.
Ah, I see now. It's because Big Daddy's a Thyran. Only Thyrans can defeat Ethereals.
Wait, what? You can't just revoke my Thyran card because I got beat by these Ethereals?
Lucia, why don't you check what you have on your head and rethink that statement?
Sorry. I forgot Monato and I are Thyrans too. Even a genius Ethereal researcher like myself has no idea why.
Hold up. Look over there. The Ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
An Ethereal? Fighting another Ethereal? I must be dreaming.
We've been dreaming this whole time. Wait, Ethereal fighting Ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
Huh? What idea?
It's known that both Big Daddy and Ethereals can defeat other Ethereals, but we cannot. So, what is it that both Big Daddy and Ethereals have in common that we don't?
I got it.
Yeah, I know it too.
They're both beings from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the Ethereals are both stronger than us. I meant they're both from the dream world, yeah.
I suspect that no external force can directly destroy this place. Only beings in the dream world can inflict harm on each other. As Dr. Lydia said, we have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Idhari's dream can only be defeated by herself. Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame Ethereals and train them to defeat other Ethereals.
Tame Ethereals. One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
Sure, we can try. And maybe die trying in the process.
But let me give it a try first. Oh, chosen Ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
By the pact you've made with me, Lucia, I command you, sit! Good, that's it, just like that.
Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable.
Trust me, I know Ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try. Oh, chosen it.
Huh?
By the pact, I, Belle, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Komono Monato, command you. Please stand up. See? Like I thought. It doesn't listen to me or the...
I don't really get it, Lucia. Why would the Ethereal...
I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the Ethereal?
Seems to...
So... that...
No way.
The Vanquishers are back. Boss Pompeii. No problems in the Hollow, I hope?
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an Ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang. At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the Hollow. Do you know her? You all right, little lady? We're in a safe place now.
I'm fine, sir. I've rested well along the way. Huh? Belle? Monato? Lucia?
Hurry!
Let me confirm first. Itari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the Hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompeii's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
Ethereals are appearing outside the Hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? Do you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
Wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we received the guidance of the Night Horror.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me. So the thing I saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments. The data suggests these are real memories.
Real memories? Could you show us?
Aren't we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the Hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Hey, kid. You okay?
Mom. Dad. Still at the Darkwater Research Center.
It's all right, kid. I'll take you to find your family.
So, does this mean Pompeii saved Itari back then?
Let's not talk about that for now. Itari, we really hope you can wake up soon.
I understand your concern, but thanks to this dream, I finally remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again. My memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
Wait, the readings are showing fluctuations in her mental stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream. I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another Ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
This just never ends.
So, what I really need is...
Yidhari, we're here to help.
Ah, Grandpa Goo. This is the friend I mentioned to you. Everyone, this is my neighbor, Grandpa Goo. He's taken good care of me.
Hey! Don't you run off now, little lamb, little pup, and little thief! I'm not finished yet!
What's going on here?
Grandpa Goo, these are the people that forced their way into the docks and beat us up.
Then you all should...
Get them, right? Got it. Let's go, boys. Grab your stuff.
quickly apologize to our guests. How many times have I told you? Life isn't about throwing punches, it's about knowing how to connect with people. These are all Hari's friends. You just attacked without even figuring out who they are?
Huh? Hari? The little girl from the Murphy family? Sorry. It's a big misunderstanding.
And you have the audacity to go around bragging you'll be the next shipping tycoon of Eridu? How about you focus on finishing your actual work first?
Wait, Eridu?
Right. This should be Port Elpis from my childhood memories, back before the old capital had fallen.
No wonder Port Elpis looks a little different from how I remember. So this is how it used to be.
By the way, Hari, I found the videotape you were looking for. You want to give it to your mom as a birthday gift, right?
Wait, videotape. Birthday.
Belle, did Hari remember something again? It seems Fairy has captured another fragment of her memory.
Yeah, it looks like back then, Hari really did ask Grandpa Goo for a tape to give to her mom as a gift.
Let's forget about the videotape for now. Grandpa Goo, we came here to find out more about the Darkwater Research Center.
Hari just told me she wants to go there to find her mom. I really want to help, but in our line of work, the client's info must be kept confidential. Besides, all the key shipping information is with the one who runs the ship, Captain Morgan. Only the navigator in charge of sailing has access to it. I just handle cargo and personnel checks. As for the actual coordinates, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, it's all right, Grandpa Goo. Sorry for the trouble. We'll think of another way.
Everyone stop fighting! Stop! It's all a big misunderstanding. Captain, this is Idhari, the daughter of the Murphy family, and these are her friends.
Murphy's daughter? Well, that makes her one of us. But I still don't understand. Why are you trying to steal Darkwater Research Center's shipping schedule?
They just want to go there and give Hari's mom, Angel, a birthday surprise.
Huh? After all these fights and everyone getting beat up, it's all just for a birthday? You should have said that earlier.
So, if we had said it earlier, would you have just told us?
Absolutely not! Stuff like shipping routes and client info isn't something we just hand out. Kids, in our line of work, we say protect client privacy like it's your browsing history. Grandpa Goo, you better get them out of here.
Morgan, what are you doing? Have you forgotten how the Murphy family helped us before? This young girl only has one wish.
Why'd you have to bring that up? Anyway, the last ship to Darkwater, the Angel, is about to depart. Goo, make sure you double-check the tickets and verify the passenger information. No ticket, no boarding. You'd better get moving.
The Angel. The Angel.
Wait, did someone see your browsing history? I mean, don't worry, Captain.
Belle, the system just detected that a new memory has been triggered. Do you want to take a look?
Sure, let's take a look.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Idhari like this breaks my heart. I can't do this anymore.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
Wait, something doesn't add up. Give up on what?
I think I might know what's going on.
Let's call Idhari over to discuss then. She's over there chatting with Grandpa Goo.
No, we can't. We need to reach a consensus first. Some truths may be too hard for her to handle. It's like piecing together a broken puzzle. Without having the right sequence, these memory shards are just meaningless details.
Right. The order of when the memories occurred is important. Let me think. The first thing that happened should be... It probably started when Idhari accidentally wandered into the Hollow. Thankfully, she was saved by Pompeii.
Yeah, that sounds about right. In terms of the order, it all seems to have started because she got sick in the Outer Ring Hollow. The next memory that happened should be...
Idhari's parents treated her for ether corruption, but the results were not good. Her mother was very upset about it.
Yeah, ether corruption is a complicated condition, so it's no surprise that it was hard to treat. But the next thing must be...
The last memory, the one we just collected, shows that Idhari's parents tried everything, but when nothing worked, they chose to leave her behind and boarded the ship?
Wait, isn't there another memory about preparing a birthday gift for her mom?
I I think it was probably right when she wanted to give her mom a birthday gift at Port Elpis that she overheard her parents talking about giving up.
The order of the memories is as follows. Idhari accidentally entered the Hollow and got corrupted. Her parents tried everything to treat her, but it remained ineffective. Then, on her mother's birthday, Hari's parents chose to leave her behind and sailed away, never coming back. Meanwhile, Idhari kept waiting, still hoping to celebrate her mom's birthday.
Yes. This is the truth I fear Idhari can't accept. The past she's been desperately searching for is the harsh reality of being abandoned.
But no matter how severe her ether corruption was, they shouldn't have abandoned her. And do we really have to tell Idhari the truth? Even I don't think I could handle that.
I feel like we can't hide it forever. Sooner or later, Idhari will figure it out. Besides, there might have been something else going on back then. Anyway, let's talk to her first.
Take this ticket and get going. Didn't Captain Morgan say that anyone without a ticket can't board the ship?
Thank you. Wait, this is one ticket.
What's the matter? That's all I can get for you. Your friends will have to stay here for now.
The boat ticket.
Idhari! We're back! Sorry, Grandpa Goo, but we need to talk to her alone. I hope that's all right with you.
No problem, no problem. You kiddos have kiddo stuff to discuss. I understand.
Idhari? There's something I'm not sure whether I should tell you.
I already know.
I had a feeling that whatever we can figure out, you'd figure it out too.
Actually, I've always known. I just wasn't ready to admit it.
Just stay calm. We'll come up with a way to locate your parents.
Yeah, they might be living somewhere peacefully. Let's wake up first, and then we'll go find them together, okay?
It seems there's some misunderstanding with your parents, but it can be resolved. Look at you now. You're healthy and strong, aren't you?
No, you don't understand. It's all my fault.
It's all right. Don't blame yourself. How could this possibly be on you?
You don't understand. It was impossible from the very start. I was never going to see them again.
Belle, Idhari's condition isn't good. Her emotions are fluctuating wildly, and the stability of the dream has dropped significantly.
We don't want to hurt her, but the truth is just too painful.
This is bad. Her dream stability has fallen below the safe level, and I may no longer be able to sync her brainwave signals.
Wake up, Belle. Let me face this nightmare on my own.
Wait, Idhari, just calm down. We'll find a way to fix this.
It's not working, Belle. Dr. Lydia says we have to wake you all up, or you might suffer mental damage.
Wait, not yet.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Wait!
We're back, everyone.
Lucia, how is Zitari's condition?
What's wrong, Lucia?
Everyone, I think I've discovered something incredible. Do you remember the ticket Grandpa Goo gave to Idhari when we left the dream? While I was sorting through her things just now, this identical ticket fell out of her old belongings.
Hold on. If Hari's parents were the ones who took the ship and left her behind alone, then why does she have a ticket?
Could it be that she also went to Darkwater Research Center?
Yeah, and the ticket has clearly been used. It seems like there's only one possible explanation.
I'm getting confused. What exactly happened?
Given the situation, I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo what happened.
Let's meet at Port Elpis tomorrow. I feel like we're missing something. Hello, Grandpa Goo. We're friends of Idhari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while. Wait, Darkwater Research Center? Where did you get this ticket? Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day. It was her mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
So, you took Idhari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket. I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos. People needed supplies and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned that Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow. Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. That Idhari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about? I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
I think we've gotten it all wrong. We've had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
What do you mean?
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that Idhari wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Idhari that they meant. It seems that giving the gift and boarding the ship happened first. Idhari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Idhari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion.
Idhari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow.
That's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
Now it all makes sense.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child, she's been through so much.
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
We'll do everything we can to bring Idhari out of the dream.
Roxy, you're here.
I'm sorry, Idhari. I had it all wrong. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this. Though I'm not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Yeah, the expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
Thank you, Belle. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
Leave?
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much. Once I finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
No, Idhari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you, really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface, or what dangers lie ahead.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master. And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yuzuha and Alice will give us an earful.
Right. I know Yuzuha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Look! The equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings. It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Idhari's mother! Quick, let's play it.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it. Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Ah, that little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday. You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Idhari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Idhari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Alert! Alert! Outer Ring Hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the Outer Ring Hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles and
and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first. I'll go grab the protective suits. We need to leave immediately.
Okay.
Those Dobbs bastards. They even took all the protective gear.
Mommy. What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy. Happy birthday. Can we go home now?
Yes. We're going home. Right now.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
Well... It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
Let's take a look around first.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
Did you receive the map? This should be the shortest route out of the Hollow.
Got it, dear. Where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the Hollow. Be very careful.
No, dear. Didn't we promise to go home together?
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future.
Harry.
I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
Wait, what's that sound?
It must be the ethereal Wayland mentioned earlier.
It's the dead-end butcher.
Dead-end butcher?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Belle, Itari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The dead-end butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Let's go take a look.
Why is the dead-end butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, do you see a way out?
Belle, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Itari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Itari?
Itari, what's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
I remember this place. My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through. And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own, and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
Itari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Belle. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone. remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Hold on, Yidhari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
Calm down. You don't need to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all. When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
What's on your mind? Still can't let go of that research?
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
You don't blame me. Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Hari. Here, take this ticket. Grandpa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from old Morgan. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast. Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an Ethereal. within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, AVX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world. Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Hari, from here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
But when I turned back, I saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
Born. My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, Hari. Mommy's begging you. You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
Mommy.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little. Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up. Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world. That's how we ended up at Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month. As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort,
was just to make their soldiers stronger. I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller. I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud. It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home, but every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
How are things on your end? Has Hari woken up? Not yet, but there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
You're one to talk, commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen, your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again, in a place free of darkness.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.